Hi, this is George. In this video, we are going to see about expiry day strategy, which is like kind of similar to the strategy that we have shown in the last video, which is again a Nifty trade, which is a calendar ratio spread, where we'll be like taking trade on that current expiry day as well as taking trade for the next week expiry. So before getting into the video, please do subscribe to this channel. Also, please like the video if you genuinely like it. Also, we have a Telegram channel. If you're interested, please do join. Let's get into the video. So this is again like a minimum loss strategy where it requires capital of 1.25 lakhs, and I have given manual backtesting for last 6 months in this video. And again, this has absolutely no adjustment, like similar to our every other videos mostly. So it is very much suitable for working professionals and part-time traders. Disclaimers: this is only for education purposes. Please do your own research before taking any trade. This is not a recommendation, but just my view. So you can just take a paper trade for a few weeks before getting into the real trade. So entry, we are going to, as it is an expiry day trade, which I have told before, we are going to take the trade at 9:30 a.m. on the Thursday, or whichever the expiry falls on. If Thursday is already, then it might be on Wednesday. So we are going to the trade at 9:30 a.m. and we'll be exiting around 3 p.m. So the strategy is like we'll be like selling one lot of ATM call and put in the current week, and we'll buy 2 lots of 300 strikes away ATM call and put in the next week. So that is nothing but like Nifty is trading at 16,300. Then we sell 1 lot of 16,300 call and put of the current week, and we buy 2 lots of 16,000 put and 16,600 call in the next week expiry. So in the last video, you could have seen kind of reverse here, like we will be buying for current week and we'll be selling for the next week. But in this case, we are going to sell for the current week and we'll be buying for the next week. Usually you can see like the expiry day trade in the morning, you can see the premium will be little higher. But as time goes by, like because of the very high time decay on the expiry day, it will drastically decline. So it is always better to take a trade on sell side on expiry day than taking a buy side. It is not going to apply in all cases, but as long as in this strategy, for this scenario, we try to take, we'll be like selling 1 lot of ATM call and put in the current week, and we'll be buying 2 lots of 300 strikes away ATM call and put in the next week. So I have given the summary just like in my every video. So for all 26 weeks combined, which is 6 months, you can see we have made a profit of around 8,500, which is like ROI is like only 1% per month, which turns out around to be 7% overall. So still this is actually, I will say it's a very good ROI. Reason being, you can see, you could have seen like our previous videos, you would have already made like ROI per month of 2-3% in few of the strategies, at least 3% maybe in few strategies. So this is in addition to that, because those strategies will be closing at 9:30 a.m. on the expiry day. So once you close that strategy, you have some capital which will be released. So with that capital, I'm not saying again like entire capital will be released, but which if you can like maybe take a portion of it or something, you can take this trade to maximize your profit. Like you can improvise your ROI and you can like little more add to it. By this strategy, you can do this. So, and also one more thing I want to stress is here, VIX plays an important role, because in the you can see very evidently like in the month of April, May, June, where VIX was little lower, you could have seen like we were in loss, at least no loss, no profit. But in the last 3 months where VIX was relatively higher, you can see we have made a very good profit. 2%, 4% loss, like more than enough. And even in the loss making months, we are making loss of 3%, the maximum for the last 6 months, which is like kind of okay, I will say. You need not panic, it is not something that is going to disturb you. So if you're interested, you can try taking this in paper trade. And one more very important thing that I need to say is like in most brokers, like kind of Zerodha, in our previous videos, you would have seen like we used to like buy 1 lot and sell 2 lots, which we usually allows by all the traders, all the brokers. But in this, you can see like you're selling 1 lot and buying 2 lots, which is 300 strikes away, which many brokers might not allow, especially Zerodha. I am a hardcore Zerodha user. So in these scenario, you have to do something like you would have already taken the other trade for the like my other strategies, where you'll be like having more sell than buy in other videos, in other strategies. So that will nullify this effect, or else you won't, if you are trying to do this as standalone only, the order will be rejected. You also have to be very careful. Like if you are doing the sell strategy of one lot, if those are getting executed, and buy two lots, one side if it is executing and the other side it is not executing, then you might be in panic. So please bear in mind, like, okay, in this 1:2 ratio, when if you're taking like only one set of this, you already have two lots of sell position, so one of the call or put will get executed, but the rest two lots, there should be a sell in Nifty in some other strategy available, so that this strategy will be executed. It can be any of strategy. Maybe you can have a monthly straddle, monthly triangle, anything, but if you have, then only it will be executed, or else it might not go through your order. So please beware of that before taking this trade. And also in this video, I'm not going to take you to Opstar to explain these things. Maybe I can post in this description about my last video. I'm going to, this is exactly the same kinds of strategy. So I don't want to waste your time and my time in showing you how it is executed in Opstar. So please do take your time to, if you want, you can do one manually. You can also go and see that how it performs. Also, you can take some paper trade for a few weeks before getting a hold of it. Don't get into the trade. Please do hands-on for a few weeks, then you can get into the actual trade. Next week again we will see in some other video. Thank you.